check out this video for a minute. I want to know what you guys think, okay? And he is entitled to his opinion, aren't we all? But just check this out. Saw this on the Twitter. Here we go.
See everybody celebrating the fact that Uber, Facebook, Lyft, Disney, and a whole bunch of other huge corporations are pledging to finance the travel of their employees to go and get abortions. And I find that interesting because when it comes to these huge corporations, there's only one thing that matters to them, and that's their bottom line and productivity. So the fact that they're willing to finance you going somewhere to get rid of your kids is not an indicator of them caring about you. It just means that they need your ass to get back to work. And I would think that black women, more than anyone else, would understand that the reward that you often get at work for your excellent job performance, your dedication, and your hard work is more work. So please, stop celebrating this as some sort of grand moral gesture on the part of your employer. Because the truth is, they just want your ass to get back to work.
And you know what the truth is? Black women just want to live. How about that? Everybody has a right to their opinion, but it blows my mind, all these black men that want to show up here. First of all, this is a main group of men that sit up here complaining about child support. Nobody complains about child support than most black men. That's what I see. The bottom line is, boo, sir, I'm going to be respectful, but the bottom line is, and it may not be him in particular, but speaking of your group, sir, the bottom line is when most women get with you, that's what they get, further at the bottom of the line. That's what they get, further at the bottom of the line. I find this so interesting. I mean, what do you want? I guess what you want is to see black women just having your kids and struggling like the broke witch on the street. Because that's what's happening. Then at the same time, let's just be real. Speaking collectively, the numbers don't lie. How many black women have died because they got pregnant by a black man? These are the same men that's murking you after you come from your baby shower, putting hits on you, not just shooting a woman. They'll shoot the woman, we've had stories where they shoot the babies in the stomach. How many pregnant women end up dead in the BC? But now all of a sudden, many are concerned about abortion, becoming unpregnant. But you're killing us every day. I mean, really, the hypocrisy. Sure, we all have an opinion and he's entitled to his. But I've been seeing quite a few of these and I'm like, whoa, stop. All of a sudden, you're concerned about black women unaliving their children. You want to live us every 5.5. What the hell do you want? I think I know what you want. You like seeing black women suffer. And it's whatever the choice she made, that's on her. Well, she should have chose better. Well, she should have known. She should have known about it. And he said about this, about getting your ass back to it. Well, hell, they have to, boo, because they cannot depend on men that look like you. Sitting up here, studies showing paying women, saying what their amount is, $35 and $50 a month for child support. Have you lost your mind? You can that can get you a pedicure, and that doesn't include the tip. And that's the cheapest pedicure they have. And you putting that for your child, you want to holler about, oh, the black women need to think. Yes, what they need to think is, guess what? Value yourself, ladies. Don't have low self-esteem and start carrying the seed of poverty D. It blows my mind. We have a whole lot of them. And again, they're entitled to their opinion. But what I want to know is, you want to talk about, oh, you're so opposed to unaliving these children. But the same men that look like you are unaliving black women and children every day, where the hell the protest that, black man? Where are you on that? But you want to talk about unaliving your children. Let me guess. You want to see black women suffer, and you want them to have children, let them raise them, because most of them don't plan. Then when you sit up here with your jiggy life, you haven't done anything. Then you want to sit up here, oh, well, I got a son. That boy play ball. Let me show on up. Oh, look at my daughter. That girl is a surgeon. Let me show on up. Other people have children, they invest in theirs. You sit up here and kill yours or live off of them. I find this so hypocritical. All this talk, unaliving babies, and black people need to wake up. They need to wake up and get away from men that look like them, because that's why you were at the bottom. That's the bottom line. They don't want you to get your ass back to work. Well, so do most black men. Because if you're going to be honest, if it wasn't for the black women in Zeta, the race would die the hell out. Waiting on these Mendes. Waiting on you. We'll see what'll happen. And if you need some black men, they take care of their kids. Child, the Dusters are consider him a sucker. I ain't trying to hear about that sucker. I'm trying to hear about that. New York Songman put a comment on my videos yesterday about he's raised his kids and taking care of his kids. It was a video and I did about the child support and I think the choices. What I did yesterday. And I'm like, yeah, and you pay for yours, and brother, I'm maybe a black man, but he's a man, obviously, and you got to pay for theirs too. You raise your kids, and you got to pay for theirs too. I'm paying for them too. When I write my check for my taxes, I'm paying for them too. I just find it so strange. Black men that's taking care of their families, talk to these man, I ain't with all that. You was lame. You was a sucker. Oh man, you couldn't hear all that. The seed of poverty, they got a whole lot to say about unaliving these children and Roe versus Wade. But I have a question for them. You have any children? Have you checked on your seed today? When the last time you had a conversation? What's your child support? Is it up to date? Do you have a trust set up? Again, you can't afford $150 a month, but you can sure afford some J's of a sporting event. Take care of that car more than you do your kid. They want you to get your ass back to work. And that's the same thing the Dusters want you to do, black women, is get your ass back to work. The mammies and the Dusters. Why? Because they need you, boo. They need you to furnish those 3 hots and a cot. And first of all, no one has to tell black women about getting their asses back to work, because I'm going to tell you something. That's one thing they know how to do. And you know it too, because they're taking care of you. Nobody's telling black woman she should get her ass back to work. They have to all day. Why? Because it's collectively a bunch of low-performing men. And that's what a lot of them are stuck with. That's why I did the video yesterday. Poverty sometimes is a choice. Ladies, choose wisely. But I find they want you to get your ass back. The bottom line is black women at the bottom, like that saying they had. I saw that about black women being worth $5. Sweetie, not me and my crew. And let me tell you something. And I have some black girlfriends married to black men. But let me tell you something. The black woman that's only worth $5, girl, you're only worth $5 because you with a black man. You with a dusty, broke black man, and he ain't even trying to grow. He ain't trying to go nowhere. Not even trying. That's why you're worth $5. The man in your life, look to him. That's why you worth $5. And that's why you gotta, as he say, get your ass back to work. They have to, because they carrying you on their back. I would love to be one. If we could do an invasion of the body snatchers. Some of these baby mamas got these ninjas. I would love to just do something where I could be like take over her body for one day. And let's say, fantasy world. And in case you got his gun, his don't work, or I'm bulletproof. Man, I be clearing house. He be coming home. Those locks will be changed. Temporary restraining order. Shotgun. Hey, today's your day. Not putting up with any more of your nonsense. Get your shit and go. I already called the cops. And I'm letting you know right now. We got a restraining order. I'm not playing this. You may have to say stop wherever you go. And time he act crazy. Let him have it. Let him have it. I just find this so interesting. You want black women to have your kids, but then you don't want to pay for them. You want it to all be on her. They don't want you to get your ass back to work. Why the hell you want to back home to carry your seed for? Black women been carrying the seed of poverty, deed, been race lawyer. It ain't got you nowhere. So the bottom line, yeah, I got your bottom line for you, buddy. Black women at the bottom of the line. Why, boo? They're dealing with men that look like you. Let me know what you guys think. But I say this is so entitled. This is so the same men how about the boy. Oh, black woman, they don't want you to get your ass back to work. And so do you and your mammy. Speaking collectively, because I don't know this man. But you and your mama want the same thing, because we all know who's holding it down. Were the videos about y'all how about they should be killing black women and children every 5.5 hours? But now this right here, you got something to say, which you're entitled to. But it's interesting. What do you want? The men that complain the most about child support? They just want you to get they worried about their bottom line. I'm worried about the bottom line too. That's why I'm trying to warn black women. Don't carry the seed of poverty D. That's where you're gonna be, at the bottom of the line. Check the stats. It's guaranteed, and I'm out.